Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Banao Bharat's Trading for Living Thursday live session. We are about 1.5 hours into the trade now. Time is around 11 o'clock. Nifty has opened on a slightly downside. Just a second. Well, let us quickly look into the Nifty chart now. Opened at around 17,908, exactly around yesterday's close, came down to 820 and moved up to 928. So already approximately 200 points intraday movement has happened in the Nifty itself. Opened at 900, came down to 820. From there on again went back to 928 and currently trading at around 900 levels, which is exactly around the yesterday's close. Well, Nifty currently is in the uptrend. Yesterday it had actually some amount of good movement, and let me just look into the settlement chart. Well, based on settlement chart, yesterday it has broken above the buy levels of 17,927. You can see here, yesterday it made a high of 17,939 and today it has done one round of down at 820, and from here on it is again trying to make a comeback. Will it from here on go higher or lower is a big question mark. Global cues are slightly on the negative side, but our momentum has actually been on the upside and it has given one big candle down. Probably my view will be for today the markets might be on the higher side, but before making any decision, just learn the patterns well and practice your trades before going live. This is the chart of Bank Nifty. Opened at 41,700, came down to 41,365 and currently trading at 41,482. If you remember yesterday in the weekly settlement, it had just touched the breakout level of 863. In that same candle had made a high of 921, came down, and today it has opened much lower. It is now currently trading at 486 levels. So from here on for the settlement, will it catch momentum and go higher or will it break down? Looking at both Nifty as well as Bank Nifty on the weekly time frame, both have given the breakout and both have not actually sustained as of now. So the first cut analysis is stick with your buy positions or stick with your long positions until you hit your stop losses. Yes, probably based on the weekly charts, maybe you would have entered into the position yesterday itself, and yesterday overnight there was weak opening or weak closing in US markets, and in line with that today morning our markets also have opened lower. From here on, if it has to build up some momentum, then it has to trade little higher only. As of now 921 is what is the level you have to watch out for on Bank Nifty, and 940 is the level to watch out on Nifty charts. So these are the levels for today's settlement. Today is a Thursday, second settlement for this month. We know the first settlement was very volatile because of budgets, because of Adani saga, because of Fed policy. But I mean, when it comes to Bank Nifty and the second settlement yesterday, there was a bank policy and it has not made much of an impact. It just gave one push on the higher side and it has come down, and the rest 3 to 4 candles are hovering in the sideways movement, I would say. Will it go from here, catch the momentum towards the end of the day? We don't know yet, but my feeling is we are close to the breakout levels on Nifty and little far away with respect to Bank Nifty. We are about 500 points away from the breakout levels with respect to Bank Nifty, but when it comes to Nifty, we are just about 20 points away, which means, like, Nifty is still holding on strongly and Nifty might go beyond 940 today. For that, to watch out the levels on intraday. On a intraday basis, just keep in mind the morning levels of 928. From 928 it has come down to 908, 892, sorry, and again it is trying to make a pullback. So buying might emerge around 17,940 and 17,820 is the level to watch out for on the sell side for Nifty. When it comes to Bank Nifty, it is already in an intraday sell signal. The first candle sell has been at 41,458. From there on, it is just trading sideways. It made a low of 41,365 and now currently trading at 41,520. From here on, it is anybody's guess. Weekly settlement chart shows there is some amount of, like, buying which might emerge later in the day, because yesterday itself it has given the breakout, and whenever there is such breakouts, then there will be some push on the upside, but many a times it will be a false breakout also. If it is a false breakout, then it is headed down. Whether it is a false breakout or whether it was a genuine breakout, we will know only as the time goes by. By the end of the session, we can analyze whether it was a false breakout or was it a genuine breakout that it happened yesterday. Well, this is where we stand as of now. Let us quickly look into some of the banking stocks. Today being the settlement day, it is important that we start seeing some of the banking stocks and their trends. You can see this is Axis Bank, currently in the downtrend, again opens lower and is trading on the downside itself. So Axis Bank opened at 878, went up to 865, currently trading towards the low. Let us look into Bandhan Bank, opened at 240 levels, came down to 237, again one more attempt, went higher to 241 and now coming back and trading at 239. Though Bandhan Bank is in uptrend, the chart looks little weaker with uneven volumes. You can see here there is not much volumes. Bank of Baroda has opened lower, went low below the breakdown level, made a low of 164. From there on, it has come back and trading now currently at 168. This is Bank of Baroda, currently in downtrend, but still it might come down. Some banking stocks are actually looking weak, they are not looking any stronger. If you see Canara Bank also, the first candle has been red and from there on 2 candles it has gone down and now trying to make a pullback, currently trading at 292. Low has been at 288, opened at 297. Canara Bank in the downtrend opens at 297, goes to 288 and now trades around 292. HDFC Bank opens at 1663 and goes up to 1647, currently trading at 1653. ICICI Bank opens at 862, goes to 856 and now currently trading at 858. Not much movement in any of the banking stocks, I would say. This is the Kotak Bank, opens at around 1765 levels, comes down to 1755 and now trading at 1766. SBI opens at 552, goes down to 543. Overall the pattern has been today at 9:15, the first candle has been big red candle on the downside and followed up with one another red candle, one or two red candles, and from there on some amount of recovery in rest of the candles, which means like there is some attempt to go higher, but each time the red candle has been big and the green candles have been slightly muted. So this is the overall banking analysis. Let us also see the IndusInd Bank opens in the red. 1154 was the high, came down to 1139, now trying to make a pullback and trading at 1150. So this is the chart of IndusInd Bank. Maybe we can also quickly see some of the Tata Group stocks today. Tata Chemicals opens at 1040, goes down to 1018, now currently trading at 1023. There is a breakdown level available at 1015. Will it break 1015 and go much lower? We need to wait and watch. Tata Communications opens at 1252, comes down to 1235 and now currently trading at 1241. Tata Consumers has a support at 724. It opened lower, went higher. It is now coming back towards the support of 724. If it crosses 724, then some amount of small buying can be done towards the support. Tata Motors opens at 442, comes down to 435, currently trading at 437, currently in the downtrend, but it might find support if it starts falling badly at 433. The next buying available only at 445. This is Tata Power, opens at around 208, finds a support at 204.80, makes a low of 203.8 and now trading higher the support levels. Tata Steel opens at 113, goes to 111 and fairly very muted and sideways movement. TCS 3545 was the opening high and currently trading within the first candle range. Let us also see some of the FMCG stocks. Dabur currently trading at 536, made a high of 538. Godrej CP from the highs of 950 has now come down to 944. Hindustan Unilever opens at 2594, goes to 2605, comes down to 2593. ITC 374 to 371. Jubilant Food breaks the resistance and goes higher. Jubilant Food, it had a resistance at 446. It has broken the resistance with big volume. So this is where we stand as of now, currently in the uptrend and big push on the upside. 446 to 455, almost 10 rupees movement on the upside. Will it get sustained or not? We need to wait and watch. Marico Industries opens at 504, comes down to 498 in the first candle itself, and rest of the candles are within the first candle range. We have seen Tata Consumers. This is the chart of Titan. 2480 is the high and now trading at 2470. Currently in the uptrend. There has been a good movement for last 2 days, and from yesterday afternoon it has entered into the kind of sideways movement, but it can find support at 2460 levels. So this is with respect to Titan. 2471. Voltas currently trading at 822. Bata India trading towards the breakdown levels. 1516 is a breakdown level, currently trading just little below the breakdown level. This also has broken down and went up to 1508. From there it tried to make a pullback. This is the chart of Asian Paints. From the highs of 2807 it has come down and now trading at 2800. So this is with respect to today's chart data. Before we wind up, we will once again look into the expiry contracts, Bank Nifty and Nifty. Bank Nifty currently trading at 41,505. Breakdown level has been 41,458. Currently for last many candles has been trading above the breakdown levels, but once again if it comes down, then watch out for 41,458. From there on it can go down below 365 and up to 240 levels. So this is with respect to Bank Nifty. But on the, when you take into consideration the settlement days positions, if you take into consideration yesterday's breakout on the upside, then there is still a chances of market trading higher. For that, what depends is Nifty, where it trades. You can see here Nifty yesterday made a high of 17,939. Today opened at 908, came down to 820, tried one attempt to cross 939, but it has fizzled out before 928 itself. So 17,928 looks like it has already made a lower high. If it is a lower high, then until this 939 is taken out, you do not go for buying. Instead you would go for selling only below 820 levels, or rest of the day it might just decay the entire premium sold by the option sellers. So option writers might be making money by keeping the contracts almost at ground zero level. So this is with respect to Bank Nifty and Nifty charts. We are trying to give you fairly important assessment over many stocks as well as Nifty and Bank Nifty every day for almost 15 minutes. We pick up each chart and analyze right in front of you our views, our thoughts, and we check and see how the patterns have formed and what would be the next entry level. So what is important for a trader is where is his next entry. It's very important traders know their next entry level, and our focus, because we ourselves are traders, our focus is on identifying the next trade, which is very crucial. Many technical traders do not have the concept of next trading level in their systems. If you want to become an independent trader, it is always good to know where is your next trade. For whatever reason, if you have missed the previous trade, it is okay, wait for the next trade to emerge. So do you have a mechanism to tell, picking any chart to tell where is the next level? For example, we can pick up any chart for that matter and we can tell you, for example, say NMDC. We don't track on a daily basis, but if we have to trade NMDC, we know where to trade. So NMDC, we don't have to know about anything about the company's background in terms of fundamentals, in terms of balance sheets, in terms of what's happening in the mining industry and etc. All that we have to know is the price action, and looking at the price action, my system is saying to me above 122 this stock will become stronger, and if it comes down to 117 levels, then there is a support at 117 levels, you can still buy at 117 levels. But if the support is broken at 117, then it can go up to 116. So this way any stock you pick up, maybe VEDL, we can see the pattern here. We don't have to know anything about VEDL, we just have to know about the price action in VEDL, and here we go. VEDL currently trading at 312. The existing support is at 309 and the breakout level is at 317. So it becomes so easy for you to trade. You can look at the price 312, okay, there is no trade at 312. What to do at 317? It is a buy at 317. What to do at 309? Yes, it is again a buy at 309. This becomes so easy to trade. You should know how to set up these breakout levels, you should know how to set up these support levels, you should know how to set up the resistance levels. Once you set up those ranges, then it becomes to trade within the range. And any stock for that matter, if anyone asks me what to do with a particular stock, my analysis becomes easier. I can see the chart and say or come into some kind of an opinion in less than 10 seconds. For me 10 seconds is enough to see and understand a chart and make an opinion about it, because behind this 10 seconds analysis, there has been many years of pattern observation, price observation, volume observation, and based on all of those knowledge and experience and back testing, we have set up these systems, which now becomes easier for us to trade any particular stock or any particular index, anything which has got a price and volume. If there is good price and volume, then we are ready to trade. If you want to learn these kind of systems, then do inquire on the number that is being displayed. We have trading for living program, and if you are liking the content on Banao Bharat's channel, do subscribe to the channel, share the channel with your fellow traders, and come in large numbers to learn and earn. That's it for now. Hope you people will have a very profitable expiry day. We do not suggest any hero or zero kind of calls, but we prefer to trade with a predefined system, so that it becomes easier. We don't have to keep changing our conclusions or changing our opinion as the market keeps fluctuating. No matter how much the market fluctuates, our trade will emerge only when it is closer to the breakout level or only when it is closer to the support levels. Between breakout and support levels, there is actually no trade. So that is the system that we follow, and this system is fairly stable, and we are we can teach you on how to construct these support and resistance levels. Apart from that, we can also teach you on the psychology of trading setups. So having said that, let us once again meet tomorrow morning with one more day of live analysis. Until then, Om Swasti.